Hi, friends. I hope you're having a great day. We are going to be in Psalm 14 today. So if you have your Bible, go ahead and open it up so you can follow along. I'm going to read this for us as we get started, and then we'll dig into this psalm a little bit. The fool says in his heart, "There's no God. They are corrupt and they do vile deeds. There is no one who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the human race to see if there is one who is wise, one who seeks God. All have turned away, all alike have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Will evildoers never understand? Will they consume my people as they consume bread? They do not call on the Lord. Then they will be filled with dread, for the Lord is with those who are righteous. You sinners frustrate the plans of the oppressed, but the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that Israel's deliverance would come from Zion. When the Lord restores the fortunes of his people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. In my Bible, this psalm is titled, oh, I lost my page, A Portrait of Sinners. And while we are all sinners, these are people who have rejected God and actually fight against him. Listen to where it starts. The fool says in his heart, "There is no God." It all begins in the heart. Listen to what Jesus has to say. This the thing that comes out of a person's mouth is from the heart, and these defile him. They make him unclean. For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false testimony, and slander. Go read what Jesus is teaching over in Matthew 15. There is no one who does good. God looks to see if there is even one who is wise, one who would seek him. But they have all turned away and all together have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Those around us influence us. And on their own, these people reject God, but together they encourage each other to do awful, corrupt things. They are even worse together than they are alone. Be careful of who you allow to influence you. And you are influenced by people, no matter who you're around. So make sure that you have some people who influence you for the good, because it can be used for good. But God is with those who are righteous. We are all indeed sinners, but it is through the blood of Christ that we are made righteous. Go read Romans 5, 8, and 9. The world may fight against us, but the Lord is the refuge of the righteous. He is waiting and wanting for us to run to him. This is a theme of Psalms that David will write over and over again. Why? Because he is reminding himself, and I certainly need this reminder as well. David then turns his attention to the eternal. Oh, that Israel's deliverance would come from Zion when the Lord restores the fortunes of his people, or restores his captive people, another version says. The Israelites are not captives at this time. They had been set free from Egypt long ago, and they would not see the exile for quite some time. But this is it. We are all captives of sin in this world. We are held in bondage to sin before we come to Christ. David is looking forward to Christ's first coming and when Jesus would come and pay the ransom to set us free from sin. We now are set free from the eternal effects and consequences of sin. But in this verse, David is also looking forward to Christ's second coming. The earth will be made new and we will be forever set free from sin and all the consequences that it has on this earth, because the earth will be made new and it will be perfect just as God created it way back in Genesis. Jesus will reign, and he says, let Jacob rejoice. Let Israel be glad. This is our hope that we are looking forward to. This is our eternal hope, is that Jesus is coming to rule and reign. This earth will be made new and we will forever be set free from every effect of sin that has ever been on us and on this earth. Even in our darkest days, we have this hope, and it is a hope like none other. And it is the hope that Jesus will reign and he will restore us to himself completely. We will praise him forever as we worship him throughout eternity. What a day that will be, won't it?